So we finally have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct coming out tomorrow. It's going to feature a bunch of games. But honestly, what I'm actually hoping Nintendo will finally do is bring the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Pokemon games to the Nintendo Switch. For years we waited and went through Pokemon days and Nintendo Directs hoping that someday we would have the original Pokemon games for Game Boy and the ones for Game Boy Advance on the Switch. Unfortunately, it never happened. I'm not sure what the reasoning was behind it, if there's a licensing issue or something, but we got these games on the 3DS and the 2DS systems. I remember when they announced them and they showed them with the different colored 2DSs, and everyone was super excited, and honestly, I really don't know why Nintendo has held off on including these games on the Switch. It seems almost like a no-brainer. I mean, people are really in love with these games, and of course there's other ways to play them. If you have the original hardware, if you have a 3DS with these games on it, emulation, everything else of course. But how awesome would it be to have them on the Switch too? You know, being able to have this system that's supposed to be all the more powerful than the original Switch. I mean, not that the Switch couldn't handle these Game Boy games, but it would come to reason that we would ideally get some Pokemon Game Boy games on this thing. I think Nintendo would really hit it out of the park if they can include even a 30-second trailer of Gold and Silver or Red Yellow or Sapphire Emerald or any of those running on the Switch 2. It would just be amazing. I of course already have ways to play these games, but I think more people need to get their hands on them. Having the option to do trades via online the way they had it for the 2DS and 3DS systems would be amazing. Anyways, that's one of the things I'm really hopeful for with the Switch 2 Direct tomorrow, that we finally get some Game Boy Pokemon games. I don't know, you guys let me know down in the comments, what are you looking forward to out of this Switch 2 Direct? What games are you looking forward to? Maybe we'll get some remakes, some other stuff, but really crossing my fingers that we finally get some of these Pokemon Game Boy games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming it live at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. Take it easy, guys.